Oh, can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes! Attaboy. Masturbate! Monster bait. Fuck. I said it wrong in the first go. Well. Fuck! Doktoru Bakaru. Doktoru Tomo Kanderu. You can't go in here. It's just like, here's a hole. Doesn't do anything. Well, sorry. Gotta load in all those valuable sound assets. Bum, bum, bum. Hmm. I think that's actually the only button you have to be using mouse aim to see, which kind of sucks. Because up to this point you didn't really need mouse aim. You can just sort of coast it. God damn it, I should not have watched that video on where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. And what it truly means. And the memes be dreams and that sort of stuff. And I think we all know how that ended. With me singing that goddamn theme song for like half an hour. Even though I only know the first part, but it's such a catchy first part. Don't let your memes be memes, kids. Don't let your memes be memes. Where in the world is Heng Troinsenska? I don't know who he is, but he's probably important because we're looking for him right now. Like, look at this garbage AI. It clearly wants you to look up, but looking up is a pain. It's fucking garbage. It's garbage, I tell you. Where in the world is Hanky Troinsenska? He lives right down the street, and he shoots a lot of skeet. Where in the world is Hanky Troinsenska? I will now jump to this ancient Chinese cigarette. Huzzah! Let us rejoice! Huzzah! Truly a moment of fine. It has never crashed, even though it just fucking should crash one of those points by now. But then again, that wouldn't really be about Hank Tronchenska, would it? The show is called Where in the World is Hank Tronchenska, so it would be kind of unfair to have a large part of the show devoted to something else. Especially something that isn't Hank Tronchenska. Why in the world does this room even exist? There's literally nothing there but a dead end, and it also provides you with a voodoo doll, which is a great item, I guess, but it's not protected all that well, which makes the room kind of superfluous. Diego! I have a well-nuanced opinion about the situation.
Locked.
Why does this thing have a hammer? Is that how they work? I don't imagine that you want a flare gun to be like shock activated. But that's just a theory. A Hank Troinsenska theory. What? I think we all know what's really on my mind. Where in the world is Hanky Troinsenska? Well, he lives in the streets because he kind of ran out of a job. Whoever he might be. This puzzle sucks! So I'm not even gonna bother, because this puzzle's just fucking weird. So they want to get all these blue. There's some rules. I don't get this at all. I'm sure Hank Troinsenska understood. He made all the puzzles. In fact, some people believe he personally designed half the game. That is Hank Troinsenska with a silent Q and a very well pronounced H. You'll know what it means when it's statistically significant, so don't worry about mispronouncing his name just yet. It is an art indeed, and an art in need. Hank Troinsenska, 1946. Or was that 1846? It's hard to say with Troinsenska. He's got a very long history. He met a lot of people in his day. Made a lot of impressions. That is Hank Troinsenska, again with a silent Q and a well-pronounced H. Don't say it wrong, cause Hank might be a forgiving person, but when it comes to his name, Mr. Troinsenska has a very strict series of rules. Like, don't mispronounce it, motherfucker. That's all the warning you're gonna get. I'm surprised there's not more representation for Mr. Troinsenska. By the way, I cheated that room originally by using my jump boots instead of solving the puzzle, because fuck it, how am I supposed to know Spanish Interactable? But back to Hank Troinsenska, the true star of the show. Definer of a generation of thinkers. That is how some people describe Mr. Troinsenska. I'm one to agree. His ideas on hyper-philosophism were quite impressive, and well nuanced, and written on a handkerchief. That is handkerchief with a loudly pronounced K. Not handkerchief, but handkerchief. Or, if you want to do it the Hank Troinsenska way, handkerchief. But don't forget to say tk and make it a handkerchief. Because while Hank Troinsenska appreciates flattery and impersonation, he does not feel it is the proper way of handling the situation. That is Hank Troinsenska, 1955. Where in the world is Hanky Troinsenska? I like how we can't throw the other one. Because the other one requires you to light a match, which you can't do underwater. That's pretty clever. Now, if Hank Troinsenska was here, that wouldn't be a huge problem and concern. But we're not here for Hank Troinsenska. According to some natural philosophists. Like, there's a secret in there, I don't know how the fuck to get it. Maybe it's that one. Hank Troinsenska personally rediscovered the concept of self-existentialism in a discussion with a shoebox. It was an exciting moment where ideas were redefined and reconglomerated. Oh, I forgot, this one only has 7 levels. Welp, guess that's my bad. Whoopsie snickerdoodles. Guess I won't be having my speech about Hank Troinsenska and the reassociation and moving of the Russian people. It's an interesting topic, but one should not delay their life for the sake of Hank Troinsenska. He would have preferred that you live your life the way you want to. Live your life ever moving forward. Those aren't voxels, those are just fucking squares! Are they? Oh, that would be pretty fucking weird. Why are these dogs fucking cheating? I don't think Cerberus is actually vulnerable to. The Hank Troinsenska technique, as it is frequently called by experts in the field. Where in the world is Hank? I don't know why he freaks out, he just does. Where in the world is Hanky Troinsenska? Damn it. Wait, I'm this far back? Oh no, I was right here. Where in the world is Hanky Troinsenska? Does he live inside the street? Does he shoot a lot of skeet? That should have been enough. But I guess it wasn't. Such is the miracle of Mr. Troinsenska. A definer of generations. A realigner of the mathematical field. Cujo! Cujo! This looks so fucking garbage. I guess that explains where in the world Carmen Sandiego is. It was us all along!
Rest in pieces.
I love how his line delivery is either great or just downright terrible. But that does not explain Cujo! Now we are at episode 4, which starts off with a blast of Carmen Sandiego! Do you know the answer to the age-old question? Because the answer is no, I don't! Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Your head is gone, sir. May I recommend Gérard Depardieu? How about we do one level? Because this one's like 9 levels long, so we can make up for it. Na, 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 na.
Locked.
As I said, a word that redefined a generation, reupholstered the carpet, and made it clear to all that there are strict rules and regulations and boundaries that must be abided by. But so cameth the law, and so cameth the man. But it yet raises the question, where was Carmen Sandiego? Brain storage. Brain. A voodoo doll. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where in the world is Cujo? Did you put him down? I told you not to! God damn it. They were all deleting this most delicate of refined ingredients. The all-beating heart.
Locked. Locked.
Whatever shall we do? Oh, we can just walk around this, I guess. Or can we? No! Why do they get to walk through it? Why not me, Carmen Sandiego?
Son of a bitch must pay.
Hmm. Did we truly visit everything?
Locked.
But, oh, this is how that unlocks, okay. That's pretty cool. There's a button around here somewhere. This is what happens when you put your faith in Asu. I like how when the thing starts shifting, it automatically causes the camera to go completely kaput. Goodbye, panicked people. Next time, we go to the next level breeding grounds. Oh, Zoe, Papa Jubililian, I'm a little bit... I don't know! I'm not feeling it today. It's kind of sad.